Whisker.
Hi.
What are you up to?
I'm programming.
What are you programming?
I'm programming SID chip stuff.
What's it gonna do?
You'll have to wait and see.
I see. Do you have much longer?
I gotta type in a lot of stuff.
If you would have gone back in time 25 years, you would have been doing
This is exactly what I was doing. And yeah, this exact program, honestly.
Is that the sample that's in the book?
Yeah.
Funny. Alright, well, when you're about to press enter, you let me know.
Here, as long as you get the camera, I'll show you what I was working on. This project for the channel 1 temperature sensor.
So what happened?
They have a freezer and a cooler in their display area that keep on blowing a fuse and losing stuff over the weekend.
Mm-hmm.
So I said, well, we could build a temperature sensor. So basically, pie with the pie cobbler, and then 2 temperature sensors, and they register separately. So one's for the freezer, one's for the fridge,
Mm-hmm.
and then Peter was soldering them onto the beginnings of LCD display.
Okay.
So it'll end up looking something like this. So it'll have the temperature on there, and then I have to call somebody on the phone when the temperature is not in the proper range.
So it'll call someone, or how does the information get out?
Well, the Pi has wireless, so
Oh, to the internet.
yeah, to the internet. So
Oh.
we can send a Twitter message or send an email or.
Are you
Call
like
somebody.
checking every certain amount of time? Or is it just if it ever goes below, then it sends a
Yeah,
message?
basically it's a Python script that just keeps on checking, looking for the range that it's supposed to be in, and if it gets out of the range that it's supposed to be in, then it'll notify the authorities.
Gotcha. Good job.
What's your phone number? I'll call you.
It's been a couple, like an hour and a half, 2 hours to edit the Rabbithole.
What are we supposed to be looking at, Pete?
Random.
I don't know, because I'm not doing anything exciting here. I'm just taking this little box here.
Is this Eagle?
No, this is just SketchUp.
Oh.
So I'm making a. Oops.
Are they?
Yeah, I'm trying to get
That's not one piece.
Oh, cool.
I'm making a fitted box for a bunch of parts.
Is that the engine that you made before?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So here, let me make the. I exploded all the parts to make the box, and now I'm dimensioning the prints so I can actually cut the parts and then hopefully build a box and have stuff
Cool.
fit.
What are you kind of cut them out of?
This is 1x2 pine and 1/4 inch plywood. Well, the entire thing.
You're gonna use the carburet?
Yeah.
I may, but most of this is just table saw and.
Okay.
Okay, Asher.
Obey my dog.
Hey, I think Asher is my.
How'd you make that, Whisker?
Artist.
That sure is pretty badass.
Whisker,
The only one I like more.
how'd you
is,
make this
Dolly.
epileptic thing?
I spilled soda on my Commodore 64.
That's a load of BS.
It's Pepsi.
Is it supposed to say something? Is it supposed to tell us something?
It's supposed to be making that noise.
No, it's just interference on the NTSC signal
Cool.
from all of the flickering bleeding into the audio.
It's actually typing characters.
What's the picture on it? Oh, yeah, those characters are changing.
Yeah.
What the heck?
It's spitting out a bunch of random symbols.
So, quick question: who here is epileptic?
Not I.
Let's find out. Stare at the screen.
It's this one.
You might want to pick a halftime rhythm. Otherwise you're gonna die.
I can do it with a lot more practice. I've seen the guys like. No, it's a lot harder than it looks. Though. Shut up. You want to try that? Come here. I'll take video.
No.
Go ahead.
No?
Did you do the spoons? You gotta do something. Come on.
I did the vocals, man.
Oh yeah. That's
Oh, yeah. If you can do a falsetto vocal, Be my guest.
Nope, can't do that. Thanks for making me try.
I think I can pull the two together.
Okay, it's super late. And pretty much everyone has gone home and Daddy's sleeping. So I didn't want to stop hacking though. Somebody donated this thing a while back. It's a let's see, WRT 54G version 2, and we're gonna hack it and put on dd-wrt. So I got the Mac there disconnected from the network so that I can deal with this thing coming up as a the same IP address as my normal router. And we're gonna go on here and we're gonna try to drop. It's the monitor. We're gonna drop on this mini generic firmware. So let's see if this works. We've got to put on a mini firmware first because the firmware that's currently on it takes up too much of the RAM for us to do a full Linux install at the moment. So we're gonna sort of put on this little bitty one, and it's gonna come up, I think, as 192.168.1.1. Right now I have it set to 1.2 just so I can mess with it. But we're disconnected from the network now, so it's not going to matter a whole lot. Hopefully the power doesn't go out. If the power does go out, this thing is a brick. Hopefully this takes the first time. Upgrade successful. Now I've read a few things on this, and a lot of people have said to just sort of leave it for a few minutes, let it do its thing. Now, if it worked, then the address would have changed. So we'll try it here. Not connecting yet. Yep, I'm gonna try it on 2 again. Okay, that came up with 2, and I've got a dd-wrt control panel, but we do want to upgrade this again into the full version. So let's hop into administration and double check what the new default password is here. Okay, now we actually have to log in as root. And the default password on these things is typically admin, so we'll try that. Okay, now we're in the admin panel, and let's see if we can find the firmware upgrade. Yep, okay. I'm going to choose, make sure we get the right one here. I'm trying generic, standard generic install here. So we'll throw that in. And hopefully the power doesn't go out in this process. It's going to take, it says 290 seconds left. While we wait, what do you guys think of the new desk? Furman power conditioner, 4-channel dynamics, 2-channel multi-band EQ, tone port, 8-channel audio interface, Mac Mini, 22-inch monitor, KRK rocket, 32-inch monitor, studio condenser microphone on a Heil boom. There's one of the Skype machines, KRK rocket, 22-inch monitor, flag of Acadiana. There's the TC Electronic 2-channel audio interface, mixer here for recording Minecraft and hearing all the different systems through the same monitor system, headphone amplifier unit, 2-channel tube preamplifier, 8-channel audio interface, network switch, Game Boy, and Commodore 64. And that C64 is going right here. Oh, looks like it's done. Cool. So we've got the router all upgraded with dd-wrt. So now I gotta dig through all these settings and see if I can set up a DMZ or something like that for the hackerspace. Alright, I'm gonna get to work on that.
Detroit.